Happy Saturday, April 2024. I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. And for today's Sweet Eats, I'm doing a Rocky Road original candy bar. It says milk chocolate, marshmallow, and cashews. Now, one bar is 220 calories. So, it's got a little bit of calcium and a good chunk of iron. So, good one for the Tanis diet. Now, do I have anything rocky to talk about, or Rocky Road? How about my friendship with my friend Adam Petey? So, I would consider it a rocky road, and he's like, it's been only smooth. And he also goes, you know, we got married a decade ago. And I go, what? And he goes, you know, we got married maybe it was 2 decades ago. And I go, what? I don't know. He's like, but I have a photo album. And I'm like, what? Here's the bar. So my Adam Petey, and with my soulmates and my friends that I cover on this channel, I should specify that if they're my soulmate, they are older than me. But kind of how sports work, so if they're sports or whatever industry, there tends to be more than one person. Typically, or how it kind of originated, my understanding is there'd be a person who performed in the sport, and then a person who kind of handled the press, but they'd be lookalikes, so, and they both go by the same name. So, but some of the people have decided to swim. So my Adam Petey, with my Befriending Adam Petey playlist, the 2022 to more recent performances I've covered are him. But the other Adam Petey, the one younger, the one whose birthday is used for Adam Petey, the swimmer, that one is not my Adam Petey. My Adam Petey has a different birthday. So they tend to come up with like a stage name, which is the name of my soulmate, at the very least pre-marriage, and then after marriage maybe first and middle name, and then the other person's birthday is used. If that makes any sense. So like, if I had a soulmate born in 1985, it applies to them as well, as their birthday might be 1983 kind of thing. So then there's been no factually accurate information published about their results, which can be changed quite easily if people publishing like swimming results, for example, wanted to get it right. It's called a correction, not a revision, because they were the ones who got it wrong in the first place. So a correction is applied when the publisher or timekeeper or whatever got it wrong, which would be the case for my soulmates and my Adam Petey. Now, if he does employ me, there's the option of, since he's not competing at the Olympic Games, that's the other Adam Petey, the younger one, who has a different soulmate. I'm not his soulmate, right? If the results publishers and timekeepers are really anti-us, we just use his real birthday and real name and proceed on. Right. Adam Petey, born in, was it 1990, 1991, or 1992? That one. He's not much older than me. How cool would it be to cover on this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, if I still have it and use it and stuff, to cover the first ever accurate, published at the time publicly, first ever results for my Adam Petey with his real name and real birthday. Because the other guy competes too. It's pretty easy to do. Just the real name and birthday. Versus now it's kind of a shared namespace. Don't worry, just because my Adam Petey hasn't competed in the Olympic Games He still has money. If he wants to employ me, I trust him to be a good employer. Now, would we seek out making friends? I got an invitation in the mail for Earth Alumni and Friends Days 2024 for my alma mater, University of Hawaii at Manoa. And it says you can build new connections. So here we go. I don't have the money or means for it. It says RSVP by April 22, and it's April 20. So I'm like, ah. And it's on May 3 and 4, 2024. So this year. But a lot of these are held. I don't know if they're held regularly, but they are held regularly in the sense of repeatingly. So thank you, University of Hawaii at Manoa. And there's even a hike or exploratory adventure led by Julia Hammer, who was one of my advisors for an undergraduate thesis. It's like, it'd be cool to take him to my alma mater. Then do we go to Amanda and so we go and see, you know, make connections. He gets to meet my people I knew, and if whether they're there or not, you know, the department I got my degree from gets to go to Hawaii, where I lived for 3 years. Get to take him, show him some of the sites, and then look at additional new connections. Right, so that might be new connections for me and for him, but then for both of us, in-person connection, go see like Amanda and Felix if they're available, or Sean Calipone and his wife, I think it's Nee, and all right, famous people, or maybe the entire series is just clarification of which swims are yours, Adam Peaty. Which Adam Peaty, like which of these are his and which ones are yours? Though they might have their own talking points, but we're trying to think of what could we contribute. We could help reduce, right? And then they take off as sports reporters, because we all know the swimming press ain't trying to get it right. Ooh, yeah, so maybe it's the foodie YouTubers of Hawaii who will dominate the sports reporting competition space in the future. So we go. But yeah, I got an invitation, you guys. That's pretty cool. All right, I will give this a 54 out of 10. It was a Rocky Road original candy bar. Eating the entire candy bar. There we are.